What's going on, guys? In this video, I want to talk about the difference between approaching cold leads and the difference between approaching warm leads. Just to put some quick definitions on these terms, when you are building a coaching business, you need to generate leads for your business. A lead is any potential person who is interested in your offer or anybody who could be a potential customer. If you're on Instagram, someone who asks you a question saying, how does your coaching work? That is a potential lead because they are interested in your offer and they could potentially become customers. The name of the game for fitness coaching and building a coaching business is to learn how to generate leads, get them into your sales process, and then close them as customers and having a consistent process to essentially just fill up your roster. Cold lead is someone who's not very familiar with who you are. Actually, they don't even know who you are at all. They're a total stranger. They've never heard of you, don't know anything about you, don't like you. Like they can't like you because they don't even know who you are. That's a cold lead. Now, a warm lead is someone who does know who you are. Maybe they've seen some of your content, they've seen you online, they've heard about you, and so they warmed up. Leads are on a scale from cold to hot. A cold lead is someone who has no idea who you are. A hot lead is like, I want to join your program and I'll give you anything. I'll give you every single dollar in my bank account just to get started. So that's the spectrum. The question to have here is, what is the approach to take with cold and warm leads? Well, you have to realize that with cold and warm leads, they have a different relationship to who you are. Each one is going to take a different approach. A warm lead, someone already knows who you are and they already have a little bit more trust in you. Maybe they've been following you for a while. And so you can go in and bring up coaching a lot more quicker because that relationship is already pre-built. Now with a cold lead, they don't know who you are at all. You have to focus first on establishing a really strong relationship and then making the transition to the coaching offer. So what I'm going to start with first is cold leads, because cold leads are typically a little bit harder and they take a little bit more of a longer approach. Now, a big mistake that I see with people approaching cold leads is that they try to go in for the kill right out the gate. They message them saying, hey, I'm an online coach. I'd love to work with you, see if there's anything I could do to offer some support, blah, 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 blah. And immediately off the gate, the leads are turned off because they think, oh, this person's just trying to sell me. They don't really care to get to know me. They don't even know who I am. I don't even know who they are. I don't care. I'm not going to respond. When you try to go for the kill shot right out the gate, it's really just going to turn people away without having any previous trust built first. When it comes to cold leads, the goal should actually be to build a relationship with that lead before ever going to the next step. So the first initial message should be, hey, I came across your page. I really like your profile. How long have you been doing X, Y, and Z for? Or what got you started with A, B, and C, right? Just a quick question to serve as an introduction, but you're not making any sales pitches here. You're not offering anything. You're not, trying to help by any means. You're simply just trying to start the relationship. Because when it comes to the sales process, it comes to getting people from total strangers into buyers, it does take some time to nurture that relationship. And so when it comes to approaching cold leads, just understand that the goal shouldn't be to try to sign clients right then and there. The goal should be to start an initial relationship, nurture that relationship, and then close them in about a week or a month or 2 months. Hell, I've even closed clients 2 years later after nurturing a relationship. The goal should just be, hey, I'm going to make a connection. And I find that for a lot of people, this mindset is a lot easier when it comes to cold leads because they feel so much pressure to produce a result right away. And if they don't produce that result, they tend to get like self-doubt, they lack confidence, things like that. Rather than trying to put themselves in a situation where they think they're going to fail, they just don't do it whatsoever. However, if you go in with the intention of, hey, I'm just going to start a conversation and build a relationship with this potential person, then that's a super low barrier of action. So that will get you to take action more. In doing so, you're going to open up a lot more conversations that will eventually lead to getting them into the next step of the sales process. I have seen so many times where I have approached a cold lead that's a total stranger with the intention of, hey, I'm just going to open this relationship and make a connection. I shoot them a message, we get to talking. A few messages later, I'm asking them about their goals. It turns out that I can help them and then I offer some support. And then already right there like that, they're in my sales process. And so that happens more time than you would think. But if you go in with the intention to try to get the kill shot right away, it tends to kind of botch the whole process. Now, when a lead is warmer, let's say that someone is watching your stories. Let's say that someone is, watching your YouTube videos or commenting on it. You can go in a little bit more aggressively because they already know who you are. They already like you. They already trust you. If they're engaging with you and they're already following you, then there's already no like and trust there. So you can go in and you can say, hey, just wanted to check in to see how you're doing, how your fitness goal is going this month. And so you're kind of just getting an update on this person. If it's your first time messaging them, again, just open up the relationship. But every single time that you message this person there and thereafter, you can get a little bit more to the point. Be like, hey, have you been making progress on your goals? Are you still looking for help? help? Can I help you in any way? Now, there's tons and tons of training out there on how to successfully book people in for calls using the DM scripts. I'm not going to dive into that in this one. We have tons of trainings. You guys can check out my YouTube channel. You can also check out PTBI, which is our program where we help fitness coaches start their online coaching business from scratch, even if you're just getting started. So if you guys want to check that out, you can definitely click the links down below or follow me on Instagram. But I just wanted to go over the different approaches between cold and warm leads. So with cold leads, go in with the intention to just build a connection first, start that relationship, maybe ask them a couple questions, learn a little bit more about them, see if there's anything that you can do to offer some support without trying to make a sale right out the gate. If it turns out that you can help this person and they are open for coaching, then make an offer and get them on a call into your sales process. Now with a warm lead, since this person already has know, like, and trust, you can go in a little bit more aggressively and get more to the point. Hey, how's your goals been going this last month? Have you made any progress? Are you still looking for help? Those are going to be the two different approaches between a cold and warm lead. So I hope this was valuable for you guys. If you guys want to learn more, definitely check out our PTBI program. We pretty much give you the entire system for online coaching, literally handed over on a platter. And then we teach you how to implement our systems that we've built for you to build a successful coaching business. So that being said, guys, we'll catch you guys in the next episode.